Good day, everybody, to episode 6 of my tutorial series for beginner players in Minecraft. Today we will be looking at your world spawn, as well as the mechanics around spawning in general. Let me explain the mechanics around your world spawn first, and thereafter the mechanics of your player's own spawn point. When you generate a new world or map to play in, you start off at a random location in your world. This area is referred to as your world spawn, and it is the default location should you die in the world in survival mode. Your world spawn consists of an area of blocks which is similar to a chunk in your game. You can see it as the middle point of your world, so to speak. You can also think of this as the place you would default to should the game not have any other place to send you to in the case that you die. Let me show you the area of my world spawn. This is the area that I spawned into when I started this map. The best way that I know of to get your exact world spawn would be to die multiple times. There might be other methods, and that is represented by the orange blocks. That's where I spawned when I killed myself. The yellow block is just the first block where I spawned at when I entered the world. So I put up the red border to show an approximate border of my world spawn. So let's quickly kill ourselves again and see where we spawn at. Oh no! Alright, this is where we are. Let's mark that in blue just for clarity's sake. I'm going to kill myself again. Another blue, and you should see that we're always inside the area marked by the wall. This was close to a previous one. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more. Last one. Right, I think we got it. Okay, so as you can see, that's where we just spawned at, and this would be our spawn area. If you do not like the area your world spawn is at, or you want to change it to be closer to an area you prefer to build at, you can change the location of your world spawn with a command /set world spawn, and then you give your X, Y, and Z coordinates. So to showcase that, you would go to the preferred area. Let's say we want to make this our world spawn. Let's take a look at our coordinates, -130 and 216. So we would say set world spawn, -130, 67, -216. Just be wary of your height, which is 67 at the moment. If you set that below ground, you will spawn in the world and you would suffocate. So make sure that you are above world, but not higher than 67, then you would take fall damage. If we press enter, this would be now our new world spawn. Let me put down a block and kill myself. And we spawn somewhere close. Let's use yellow again, and we can do that multiple times to get our new world spawn. Okay, let's talk about the active chunks, and we are going to use this area that we've already marked. The official Minecraft wiki says the spawn chunks usually consist of an area of 16 by 16 chunks centered around the world spawn point. Entities are only active if all chunks in an area of 5 by 5 chunks around them are loaded, limiting their activities to an effective area of 12 by 12 chunks around the world spawn point. Let's make a day quickly. Alright. So that just basically means if we hit F3 and G, we can see our chunks. In essence, The explanation from a Minecraft wiki only means that 12 by 12 chunks centered around your world spawn point will always be loaded, irrespective of whether you are close to it or where else you might be in the world. Crops should keep growing, sheep should continue eating grass and growing, and villagers should move around and do their thing as normal. Farms like Iron Golem Farm should also continue to function. So, as close as possible to your world spawn point, you should grow or you should at least build the farms and grow the crops that you want to always be active and to continue supplying food to you. For this reason, it is generally a good idea to change your world spawn only once for a map, especially if it is a multiplayer map, since a lot of important infrastructure tend to be built around the world spawn. If you need to move a world spawn after a bunch of stuff has been built there already, you should have a good reason to do so. My personal advice is to look around, see where in your world you want to build the most of your important infrastructure and to change your world spawn to that area. Set your world spawn and stick to it. Let us now discuss your player's spawn point, which is important when you die. Beds in Minecraft is important. One of the very important mechanics of a bed is that your spawn point is set when you right click on the bed, whether that be just to set your spawn or to sleep through the night. We will be looking at sleeping through the night and similar mechanics in one of our next episodes. If you right click your bed for whatever reason, your spawn point is set and that would be the place you spawn at should you die. So let's kill ourselves quickly and see that we spawned at our bed, right next to our bed. If you break your bed, however, for whatever reason, your spawn point is invalidated, and if you die now, you would spawn back at your world spawn. Somewhere in my world spawn, there we are, and we just dropped our bed. Let me just quickly locate it. There it is. Alright, obviously if you put down your bed again wherever, set your spawn point and run away, your spawn point will be set and you will be spawning at it when you die. You can be 5,000 blocks away, doesn't matter, that is where you will spawn. That is basically all I need to show a beginner player for now. There are more mechanics that can be utilized at Worldspawn, especially some that involve the end, but that will be an advanced tutorial much later in the series. Thank you everybody for watching this tutorial on Worldspawn and spawning in general. I hope that you learned something. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you find this tutorial adding value to your gameplay. And remember to hit the notification bell to be notified of future episodes. Thank you very much and enjoy your day wherever you are. Bye bye.